Let's see who's up around. A lot of people on the West Coast say, because I do a lot of my live only at the in the morning, when I'm exercising and stuff. And a lot of people bitch and moan that, hey, what about it? I'm not even up. It's the middle of the night when you're doing live. So I thought I'd try this tonight uh, because we have uh, tonight, in a few more hours, we close the applications for our $1,000 award. And this is the longest thing. I mean, we've been doing this for 2 years now, giving out. We started like at 20,000 on the month, and now we're up to like $70,000 every month. I mean, that just astounds me. That a little schmuck like me from Wilkesboro, Pennsylvania, can't give away $1 million so far to people. And it's really because of you as members. And so that's why it is so gratifying for me that we give our profits back to you because you create it. It's only because of your kindness that this happens. And it just, I think that's what organizations should be doing more instead of lining the pockets of Wall Street. It's the people that we're all here for. And that's what we should be doing more is doing that. The people that work and the people that are customers and whatever, they should be getting the profits, not fat cats. Why do they need more money? That's the other thing. I used to help only rich people. Because you're starting something and you want to make money and feed yourself, you go where the money is, right? They used to say, I don't know if you know, Willie Sutton was a bank robber in the 30s or 40s or something like that. And he said, why do you rob banks, Willie? That's where the money is. It doesn't take a genius, to figure that out. But it's, so we have our grant is due midnight, and if you miss it on midnight, we'll have another one next month, and it may take a day or two to get the new application up, but it'll be there. And we're still doing this every month. It looks like we're still profitable, so as long as we're profitable, we'll give money back to members. And we also have another grant on for car repair. And we'll be doing that. That's on the 20th of the month. And then on the 30th of the month, we give out about 25 free computers, laptop computers. I don't know if you could see that poster I have on the wall. That's a big mural on the wall, that Porky Pig thing. That's all, folks. Maybe you could hear that. I'm going to run that thing. I want to hook it up. See, there's a bathroom down there. And that says the end. I don't know if you can see. No, you can't see the whole thing there. But here, let me see if that works. Hold on. I see the other camera. See that? The end? That's on the way to a bathroom there. So I wanted to hook this up to the toilet. So when people flush the toilet, they will hear, where is it? Come on. Wouldn't that be great when they go in, a guest come and use your bathroom and they flush the toilet and then they see this poster coming out of the bathroom? Well, that's my weird brain. But it is. I mean, if you don't have fun in life, man, life is so shitty. It beats you up all the time. So you might as well have some fun, and you always have to create it. I mean, that's what I figure. Nobody's going to throw a party for me, I figure, so I'm just going to throw my own goddamn party every day. That's why I dress like this. I dress like a clown, and it's fun. I take a 6-7 mile walk every day. People just smile. I mean, they don't know my work or anything, and it makes people smile. And if I can make people smile, man, what better do we have to do in life to make somebody else happy? Man, isn't that great? If we could all do that, it just takes some effort and thought and get the other shit out of your head is really what it boils down to. And people put all this stuff in our head that doesn't belong there, but we think it does because we've been told that. We're trying to impress other people. We all struggle. Who the fuck knows? I don't. I just try. I see the older I get, the more I have to listen to my heart. And that's what it's all about. And when everything else wasn't working for me and I was failing at everything, I said, shit, I'm not having fun. And I'm failing and not having fun. Now, something's wrong with this thing. So I said, well, at least I'm going to have fun. So if I fail anyway, big deal. I'm having fun anyway. And that's when things changed. But I still have to fight that every day to keep that in mind, because the world out there wants you to be something else. Everybody wants you to fit into their program, and that's hard to do. And we're all not built for that. We're all built for something else. We're all unique people and have different talents and skills and whatever. The tablet was acting out. My tablet was acting out. What does that mean? Is that one we sent you and it doesn't work? If it doesn't work, well, it should be on warranty. We don't have anything. Happy Labor Day. Yes, we're all laboring. Well, it's not labor. I mean, to me, it's giving our talents. It's sort of like giving love. You want to love somebody. If you want to love somebody, you want to love hard, don't you? Like give as much as you can. So I think our skills and talents are that way. We want to give the skills we have. I'm still trying to find out. One of the members said that you could fill out a grant, perhaps for me, $50. I mean $30. What do you, they would fill out a grant? No, that's a scam, May. Don't give anybody that. Now, we'll show you how to get it filled out. Tell us what you want to get filled out. We'll show you somewhere locally to get it filled out if you have trouble with that, okay? No, I mean, I don't want anybody using this to get money from other people that are here. And that's that's the problem with the internet. It's open to people, and they're going to take advantage of it, in their need. And I need another laptop. My 4-year-old daughter bullied me for mine. Marcel, just apply. You go to, you see, you're on Let's Go Help too. So we have, look on the left-hand side for our giveaways, and there's the 3 giveaways there, and fill it out for the laptop, and that's the way to do it. If you don't win this month, then put it in again next month, and keep going. Until you win one or you hate us, then just go away. And we're also going to do one, I think, for home repair. That seems to be a big thing. It's not available yet, is it? Tammy, the laptop giveaway is not. Laptop giveaway is always available because we do it every month, Tammy. So you could apply for this month, and then then we close it on the 30th. So the midnight of the 30th, we close that, and then pick 25 people, send them laptops, and then on the 30th of the next month, we pick 25 more people and send them laptops. How's that? Do you want 25 laptops? Tammy, I think, has 25 laptops. She gets so much goddamn grant money. It's embarrassing, isn't it, Tammy? But she helps other people do it. I mean, that's what's so nice about, and that's what I love about, being involved in this, is that the members are kinder than I am. They help keep me kind. Tammy, the application should be up. We always have an application up. If that's screwed up, Ethel, tell Ethel. I mean, she's in charge of that one. So it should be there. Yeah, it's not up. That's a little discouraging if it's not, but it should be. Check your email. Sabrina, is the laptop application there? Absolutely entry form. Okay. Tammy. You see it, Tammy? Sabrina says it's there. No, not until, absolutely. About the entry form? No, not until what? I don't know what's going on there. I guess she wants me to see an email tonight, really last night, to apply for the, yeah, so I guess I gotta find out what happened to that laptop application. Will you please send me the link to go to the hardship in the local, the hardship, where you're talking about? I need to know what I'm talking about when and where to look at. May Parker, you say hardship for a business or hardship for personal? What hardship is that you're interested in? May? Tell me, May, tell me, May, tell me, May, what you got? I didn't one of myself, I need to know. May, what's the hardship you're talking about? May Parker, will you please send me the link to go to and get the hardship for the local businesses? So is it a business you're talking about? You need help with a business? If you need help with a business, May, I guess that's what you're trying to say. Look at this report here, okay? I'm interested and wonder for myself, I need to know. Okay, for a business. I mean, that's what I'm trying to clear. It's for a business. Okay, take a look at this report I just linked in here. See the monster grant report, and look at item number 3. Okay, number 3 there is for business. Now, what that's going to show you, watch the video there. And what that is going to show you is how to find, if you want to start a business, grow a business or anything, you don't start looking for grants. You start looking for help to help decide what you should be looking for, what kind of grants or what kind of help you need. Because it's just too complicated out there just to start off the bat and look for grants. It's a very confusing place, and you'll just waste time and get pissed off and not do anything and stop. So you don't want to do that. The first thing you want to do is make appointments with mentors. What the government has done is give grants to people to help you think through your idea and to sit down with you and help you think through your idea. And there's literally thousands and thousands and thousands of them all over. And you could go to, in that link on item number 3, it'll tell you how there's a website, actually it's at the SBA.gov, called Local Assistance. And you put in your zip code there, and I know when I put in my zip code, it shows 38 organizations that get grants to help you for free. Okay, so that's what you want to do, is make an appointment, and not just with one, you do a handful of them, because that way you you get more ideas. Everybody has different ideas about things and different skills and different knowledge. So that's it. I'm looking for help to purchase our first home. My husband has Parkinson's. Okay, go look at item number 7, okay, in that monster grant report above. Okay, you see that monster grant report? Look at item number 7. Item number 7, I identify 7 separate nonprofit organizations that all they do is help people get homes, okay? They're there to do that. See, the first thing to do is do not use Google. Do not use Google and try to find help for a business or help for a home or anything like that. Google is set up to get money from you to pay their advertisers. So you don't want to do that. Where should I look for the... Okay, May, that's another question. Let me come back to that, okay? Let me finish the housing. Google is the worst place to do. Actually, if you want to get an overview on what is available for anything, go to artificial intelligence. Go to Chat, one of them, or Bard, either those, Chat GPT or Bard, Google, and just put in grants for business, grants for housing, or whatever. And they're really good. I mean, it pisses me off they're so good. Because I've been studying this for 50 years, and they're a little, not perfect and things like that, but they show you, they don't show you anybody that's selling you something. See, Google, you'll see 500 websites, 5 million, I'm sorry, or 100 or a billion. Actually, you put government grants, there'll be a billion. What are you going to do with a billion? And most every one of those are people who want to get money from you. You put in grants on AI, artificial intelligence, and it gives you a listing like we do of all the best places to do it. Now, they're a little bit, it's not perfect, but nobody's selling you anything. And you'll get an overview of the kinds of organizations that give out free money and help to do what you want to do. It is incredible to me. I couldn't believe it. In other words, what they do, because they're looking at gazillion websites from who knows when about all this and analyzing it, and it's better than my 50 years of doing this. That's what pisses me off. So you see where I'm going to be out of work. But I mean, there's going to be plenty to do for all of us. But it is really great. So when you're looking for something, don't go to Google first. Go to an AI, artificial intelligence first, to get an overview. Again, it won't be perfect. Like I put my name there and it told me I live in Brooklyn. I never lived in Brooklyn in my life. So you take them, but what's great is that you don't see, if you go to Google and put that in, then you're playing with the sharks, and you're playing with billions of websites that are just after your money. That's all there are. There's none of that in the in the AI. Maybe a little wrong and shit like that, and there's more to it than just what they say. But man, it's right on the target of the kinds of stuff that you have to look at. So you have community development block grants and things like it. It gives all the buzzwords and the organizations that do help with that. Not the people that are trying to suck the blood out of you. And they're good at that. So that's why you have to be careful of that. So if you're trying to get smart on getting money for something, don't go to Google. Go to AI, do that, and then you start looking at some of the keywords, and maybe if you're not a member, then you could go back to Google and put those keywords, those organizations that they talk about, and find them in Google, because now you have a name of an organization, like Community Development Block Grant, so you find that. So it's not some huckster who's going to get $1,000 from you, who knows why, Okay, now, so that's very important to me, and that's something I learned in the last couple of weeks that I'm pretty excited about. I just joined Let's Go Help tonight. I'm looking for grants to small business. I'm starting in New Orleans, Louisiana, and ensure that there is the same sources that I get report of the LPG community and being Latino. Well, you go and look for whatever your background is. It doesn't matter. That'll pop up. You don't want to go only for things that are for Latinos or whatever like this. No, you want to start a business. Okay, where to get help to start a business? Okay, what you do is to go to that report, that monster report. A monster grant report. I can't type for shit or spell for shit. But you see it in the chat up there, and somebody will put it in there. And that we have the item number 3 is in there, and that tells you how to start looking for money for a grant for a business. But you don't want to say you want a grant. You want to say, I need help with my business. You go to these organizations. These organizations have mentors that are only there to help you start a business, okay? Because when you say you need a grant to start a business, well, there's 1,000 different ways to start it too that you don't know yet. So you want to know, you want to get out there and look for the options and the opportunities. Because if you're looking for only one option, like grants, then if you don't find it, and that's a little difficult, and you probably won't find it easily, and you'll give up and say there's nothing out there, and you don't want to do that. You want to get help, and that's what it is, and find it, and go through that learning curve. If you don't, and you want to find it, fine, go, try it, and you'll see. Then, I mean, you may get lucky, you never know. I just joined Let's Go Help tonight. Okay, if you just joined tonight, make sure you apply for our grant tonight because it closes at midnight tonight. Okay, midnight tonight is the closing deadline for our September 4th grant. Okay, now we'll have another one up hopefully tomorrow or maybe the next day. Sometimes it takes a day or two. Sometimes it takes a month to process it all. So just be, I have used GOP. It does give you great information. Yeah, Ruth, I'm really impressed. And more so because, see, Google to me is ruining everything. It's great. I'm an IT bird. I had an MBA in computerized management information systems. So all that stuff is very important to me. And it is if you know what you want, if you know what you're looking for. Like I said, if you know that to get a housing, you need the Urban Homesteading Act, but you don't know that. So you're looking for, I'm looking for cheap houses. Well, if you put cheap houses in there, you'll get, probably 500,000 people that want to get your money because you want to look for cheap houses and they're going to help you. But if you knew that something called the Urban Homesteading Act, then you would get what literally the HUD has is called houses for $1. Now HUD is starting to call them houses for $1 because I've been doing that for 40 or 50 years, calling them houses for $1. And that's what I think our skill is. We take what the government has, they call it one thing. I said, hey, shit, that's not urban homesteading, that's houses for $1. Because the bureaucracy gets tied up in other stuff. So to make it palatable for the average person on the street to see a value there, that's what we do, is show you the value of this thing. The government calls it, who the hell knows what they call it. It doesn't matter. This is what it is that you could use it for. And we keep doing that to help people. So, okay, so everybody online now, you remember to apply. The best place is on Let's Go Help 2. We have a section there on the left-hand side. There's a table of contents. Look for the grants applications. They're all there, the 3 of them. And apply by midnight. And like I say, if you miss it, you get the next one, be up in tomorrow or the next day or something like that. Now, the $14,000, somebody asked me, oh, you want to know where the $14,000 is? Okay, the $14,000 it is what I did the analysis and added up all the grant programs, okay, that the government gives out. And if you add them all up, what they give out every year, and they're really thousands and tens of hundreds of thousands of programs, okay? And so add them all up, and it comes out to an average, it's like $2 to $3 trillion every year. And that equals about $14,000 for every adult in the United States. So every adult in the United States gets an average, that's an average, some get more, some get less, of $14,000 a year in grants, personal grants, okay? And that's where that comes from. So I know it's misleading for you because you say, well, okay, I want to apply for my $14,000. Can't. You can't. There's no one place to do that. What you have to do, and yeah, 211 is great. I actually, I like Find Help a little better because actually I do all the country all over, and Find Help is unique, the same all over. 211 is a little different in different states and different counties and stuff like that. It's a little harder for me to deal with anyway. And also in 211, what I don't like is that you could call 211, and I don't think that's good. I mean, it's fine, but then people call 211 and they say there's nothing available. What you have to do, see what's great about 211 and Find Help, you get a listing of like, for rent grants, you'll get 20 or 30, 40 people who have rent grants. And what will happen is you'll get some operator say, oh no, there's no more money, and then that's stupid, that's not true.